I had tried everything, surgeries, medications, therapies, everything. And I could not find anything. And I had two areas actually that were really bothering me. Well, more than two really, but my shoulder was one primary, my right shoulder. And then I had cancer several years ago, and a lot of medical trauma, a lot of surgeries and things from that. So a lot of scar tissue and nerve damage, and even lymphedema that I was dealing with, and just to the point where, and I had to laugh before I came on the live tonight, because I'm sitting on my living room floor and I'm sitting crisscross, which I could not do a week and a half ago. I could not sit on the floor crisscross. Sounds so crazy, but I have 6-year-old twins, and I remember thinking I would almost cry sometimes because I couldn't sit on the floor and play with them. And so finding you and your method was just transformational in my life. And in just not even 2 weeks yet, it has completely changed everything about my body. And emotionally, I've shared this with you too, even from a mental health place of just finally having hope, finally feeling like I have something that's going to work for me, has been transformational on so many levels. I mean, I have considered and contemplated treatments that are just insane because of the pain. And then on top of that, I've had some additional surgeries, which really, even affected my shoulder even more. And so I'm just saying, like, what I've experienced in the last week and a half, like I wake up in the morning, and when I open my eyes, I used to think, before I would even open my eyes, please let me get through this day. Please let me get through this day without the debilitating pain. And I wake up every morning now, and before I even open my eyes, I just think, oh my gosh, like, there is no pain, and it's not coming back. And on that third day was the day I woke up, and I think I even said in class, I was like, I don't want to say this out loud because I'm nervous. It's not going to last. But it was so amazing. And that's why you're right. Like, these aren't things that I just go talk about with everyday people, but I had no doubt in my mind of coming on here and sharing this, because I know how transformational it is in my life. I also know that I did this because some other woman had the courage, or a couple of other women had the courage to come on and share their story. And so I do want to inspire as many women as I can to get started with this, because it is going to completely transform their entire life on a level that they just have no idea. It's so amazing because it's not just your method and you, like, both of those things are just amazing, but it's this community of women. Sacred space is such the language that I would use to describe it. It's like, I've done all different things, yoga, Pilates, different workout programs, going to the gym, like doing all the things, trying to make things work. And not only did it not work for me, but there was always this aspect of judgment and just feeling just not at home in the experience. And I never felt that, not one time coming into this space. It was so like welcoming and warm and amazing. And like, nobody looks at what anybody else is doing. We're just like in our own moment, experiencing things we can share. Like, it's so different than any other space like that I've been in